Space, the final frontier. I really hope William Shatner doesn't mind me borrowing that line from his fantastic TV show, but there is so much going on in the world now that is finally coming out. The government is finally telling us the truth. This is stuff that Clark McClellan revealed decades ago, and it cost him everything. He got fired after 35 years as a senior engineer with NASA. No pension, his Social Security disappeared, and he died a broken man in an assisted living facility, which he described as a warehouse for people waiting to die. Clark McClellan was a member of Sharkhunters and a good friend of mine. And here we see another member of Sharkhunters, Ronald Reagan. He was a member from 1991 until he died. Presented me with the Presidential Medal of Merit you see there, and he strongly believed in Sharkhunters because we tell true history. Did you ever wonder if the government was telling the truth and telling all they knew about our space program, about Roswell, and all the other alien crash sites they researched and recovered remains? Clark McClellan made the mistake of revealing too much and paid the heavy price for it. In this book, there is so much. These are some of the highlights. Nixon shows the aliens' bodies to Jackie Gleason. You can read this yourself. The sabotage, it's in here. We'll get to that in a moment. Space, the Final Frontier is also available in German and in Spanish. Jackie Gleason moved to Florida at the height of his career, bought a golf course. He and President Nixon were friends, and Clark became friends with Jackie Gleason. So the three of them went to Homestead Air Force Base to view the remains of, well, read the book. Also, the lower photo, the moon, and showing various places where helium-3 can be mined. That's a very important mineral. We don't have it here on Earth, and maybe this is why there's a space race up there. It's explained in the book. I think we're all familiar with that terrible day that Challenger plummeted to Earth, and Clark confirms two things. One, they were still alive in the capsule when it hit the ocean, and two, it was sabotage. He explains it in the book. You remember when Gus Grissom and his fellow astronauts died in Apollo 1 when there was a flash fire in the capsule? Sabotage. The Constellation crew, you see in the lower picture, that was sabotaged also. Clark goes into great detail how and why. You'll read it in the book. Table of contents. Look at chapter 7. This appeared on NASA monitors all over the NASA system. Astronaut working in the cargo bay, and suddenly there's a 9-foot tall guy in there and some kind of spaceship behind it. This obviously is not a photo, but it's reconstructed from what people saw. This was on the monitors only about 5 seconds before the monitors were shut off. It's in the book. Chapter 9 goes into Gordon Cooper's Faith 7 was followed by UFOs. Did he talk too much? He was forced into early retirement. It's in the book. Cape Kennedy and Kecksburg. We all know about the Kecksburg egg that crashed in Kecksburg, Pennsylvania. It's believed that this was Die Glocke. Clark McClellan was one of the two NASA guys that was sent to Kecksburg to supervise loading of this thing onto Army trucks. This is an actual photo of the Kecksburg egg loaded onto an Army flatbed, supervised by Clark McClellan. Sharkhunters puts out a great magazine every month, and you can get a free copy of it. Just send an email to us at sharkhunters@sharkhunters.com with your name first and last, and we'll send you the current issue absolutely free by email. No strings, no obligations, no fine print, just enjoy real history. According to Clark, every one of our space shots had uninvited guests, shall we call them, and Gemini was no exception. This, of course, is an artist conception, but it came from the descriptions of the astronauts, and in the lower left you'll see a Jupiter nose cone coming down with several uninvited guests trailing it. Lower right is the 9-foot tall guy in the cargo bay. It's all in the book. Here's the rest of the table of contents. Read it over at your leisure. Here's how to order. You can read it yourself. Our softcover books are just $25 each. If you want hard copy, that's fine too. They're $29.95 each. Unfortunately, $9 shipping. Uncle Sam ain't going to give up anything. Any questions? Just send us an email, sharkhunters@sharkhunters.com, and we'll answer your questions. Enjoy the book. You're going to love it.